I'm making dinner, and I just wanted to see how close I got to dicing my celery here. Hey, not bad. Ew. Pretty good. Okay, so what we have here is a micro height gauge that's manufactured by the Grace Manufacturing Company in New Haven, Connecticut. Excuse me, I'm making a video. Alright, I got this recently and I didn't have a height gauge, so I was happy to find this. And it came in a box, which is pretty water damaged, but it also came with the original instruction book, which is kind of unusual, but goes through, you know, the descriptions, the parts, how you can use it with this piece, which is a mount for a type of, you know, like a last word indicator. So it was complete, whatever came with it originally, and goes through cleaning, lubrication, all the adjustments, and just about everything on here is adjustable. And how to recalibrate it, reset it. And I'm guessing that this is somewhere from around the 1950s. This is a 4-inch gauge, and here we see a 4-inch gauge when it was purchased was $73.50. I paid just about that to buy this. So anyway, there's rust on the bottom, and we're going to clean that off. The bottom has some rust on it, and you can feel that the rust is raised. So until we get that off, this is not going to be all that accurate, and it's accurate to within a 0.005 of an inch. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a piece of wet and dry 1000 grit, and I'm going to wet it. Now, I don't have a surface plate. I never needed one. I never wanted one. But I have a piece of glass, 1/2-inch glass, and it's a reasonable assumption to think that the glass is flat. So I'm using that, and I'm just going to rub this on the wet and dry. You can see that the rust is already coming off till I feel it smooth, which is pretty much now. Take a look at it. Everything seems smooth now, but we'll go a little bit further. I don't feel any kind of resistance on there anymore. Okay, so I'm going to wipe it off. The bottom is looking really nice now. It's got a few little spots on it. Yeah, I'll do a little bit more. Okay. Alright, the bottom now looks perfectly clean. Nice. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up the scribe. I'll show you in a minute, it's very precisely made because the scribe can go in this way, in which it's a direct read off of the scale, or you can put the scribe in this way, in which case you add exactly 1 inch to what's on the scale. So this is a 4 inch, so this height gauge will go as high as 5 inches. Wipe it off. Let's see. There's a chip in the carbide right on the top. I don't know if that's going to show up in the camera. So anyway, so the height gauge works like a micrometer. You have a thimble up here, which is graduated in 1/1000th of an inch, and the resolution is, you could get to within a half, so within a 1/1000th of an inch. Okay, on the side you've got 1 to 4 with 10ths of an inch, so it works exactly like a micrometer. If you want to, let's see, it's got an indicator on the side that lines up. So if we go down to 1 inch and 0 out over there, should be 1 inch, right? So, got my gauge blocks here, and I'm gonna take a 1 inch gauge block and see, just touching. Looks to be about 1/1000th of an inch off. Now, that might have something to do with me taking the rust off the bottom. So, according to the directions, I have to use a like a last word indicator. And position the base over the edge of something and set the last word indicator and then slide the base back and move the scribe down until the indicator reads 0 again. But that's not bad. I'd be very happy to do work within 1/1000th of an inch for what I do. Okay. Oh, one last thing. You can see this is, maybe you can or maybe you can't, but this is all finished in like a satin nickel. If you look at it, this is all polished up here. Probably from somebody's hand. So, it's probably seen a lot of use. Alright, see you on the next video.